Weather outside's odd, but the memories, they're still there. Although the memories themselves are a bit odd. Welcome to the channel. Let's hit that intro. Hey everyone, Mighty Mr. Mooresky here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Gloucester Comic Con. Now, it's Monday. It's the 10th of October. So I'm feeling the post-con blues, or as I've called it, the post-con hangover, because I was so worn out from it. But it was so much fun. Just went badung just then. Facebook. It's just from the chat. It's quite a bit. There we go. Okay, back to where I was. Okay, so yesterday and the day before, Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th, was Gloucester Comic Con. It was the first Comic Con in Gloucester. It was being held at GL1 Leisure Centre, and it was so much fun. That's all I can say. The Saturday I wasn't there long. I was only there for about 2.5 hours, and then I had to go for Frightmare, which that's a separate video in itself. But the Sunday, so yesterday, I was there the whole day, and it was mental. It was absolutely mental. I wish I had the videos to show you, but I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't think I'd be able to. And it's also just a case of permissions, getting permissions off the people who filmed them. But they are mad. They are absolutely mad. And what I'll do, I'll share a link down below to the official event page for Gloucester Comic Con 2016. And that's on Facebook. I don't know. Did I mention that? If not, it's on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, go check it out. You will see plenty of clips. There's a lot going on, and in fact I'm going to go over it. So first off, I went into it. I was worn out from the night before because of Frightmare, and honestly I was actually doubting whether I should go in or not, because I felt like but thank God I did. That's all I can say. But when I arrived, I met up with Raz, met up with another friend of mine, Lewis, who cosplayed as Punisher. I met him at Mooresky, where he was Punisher, and he was cosplaying that again. Met up with both of them, and it was just going to be, a normal con. It's just walking around, posing for pictures, looking at the stalls, maybe seeing the celebrities. There was a few from Red Dwarf. There was a couple from Doctor Who, Guardians of the Galaxy. So there was quite a few celebrity guests there. I thought it was just going to be an average con. The cosplay competition was on later that day. I didn't win. I didn't win the competition, unfortunately, but oh well. And then what happened was there was a Deadpool cosplayer there, and he started a dance-off with me. Well, initially, it was just a dance-off between him and Harley Quinn, who was a friend of mine, a new friend of mine from Frightmare, Georgia. She was cosplaying as Harley Quinn, and this was the classic comic book cartoon jester suit cosplay of Harley Quinn. So it started off a dance-off with those two, and then he spots me, and he drags me into it, and yeah, I sucked. But, hang on, got this. That's why I was never into sports. My dance moves sucked, like really. He mopped the floor with me. But the plus side that came out of it, sorry, it's just hold that t'other way. Come on, cooperate, please. Here we go. See right there? I made it into the paper. Yeah, I made it into the Gloucester Citizen, which is like the local newspaper. But yeah, that's me right there. See? I'm right there with the Deadpool cosplayer. That's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, the caption says, Spider-Man versus Deadpool. The fans didn't see that one coming. To be honest, I didn't see it coming either. But boy, am I glad it did. I mean, I even made it onto Gloucestershire Live on Facebook. Again, I'll put a link down below because there's an actual video of that, where Georgia also lends a helping hand in my dance off. She comes up behind me and starts using me like a puppet on a string. And I don't know how clearly you would hear it, but when that happened, I was there going, wait, what the hell? And just like, head darting backwards and forwards. After that, I was tired out, but then they decided, let's get another dance off. This turned into a bit like Fight Club, just picking out opponents, and we managed to find a Flash cosplayer. Actually, there's the Flash cosplayer right there. And a Quicksilver cosplayer. So that was the Armored Flash, and then there was the Days of Future Past Quicksilver cosplayer there. And they got into a dance. They got into a dance off, and it was so funny. Then the next one that came was a dance off between, or the plan was a dance off between a Joker, this actual Joker, and Georgia as Harley Quinn. But they were dancing to Gangnam Style. I didn't have that song. I can't remember what song I had. The Flash and Quicksilver one was What a Feeling from Flashdance, I think it was. Or it was something, I think it was like that. You know the tune. You know the tune when you hear it. But Harley and Joker got Gangnam Style, which part of me thought, oh, that's not fair. It's the only dance move I can do right, aside from the Cha-Cha Slide. But the guy didn't have Cha-Cha Slide, so we're going to make a point of that. But then it got to the chorus, or we were getting to the chorus, and I went over to Lewis and I said, why don't we hijack it? Why don't we jump in just when it gets to the chorus, when it really kicks off? So he said, yeah, let's do that. And then it got to the point, where it's the when it froze, Joker and Harley froze. We came in. He stepped in. I slid in. I was thankful that because I don't have much grip on my soles on the costume, and so the floor was quite slippy, so I just slid in. I was just like slide in and then went straight into Gangnam Style. After that, we had a Bane cosplayer jump in. We had Raz jump in. He was in his Agent Venom costume and he had his helmet off and he was just dancing like that. It was absolutely hilarious. And then me and Georgia got into a little bit of a dance together while the song was playing, and we tried the Dirty Dancing lift. It didn't go so well. I didn't drop her. When I felt like I was going to drop her, I just put her down and helped her back up. And then we got into the dancing, and we got more cosplayers in as we were going. It was so much fun. And yeah, and then it just went on to, they did YMCA, I unfortunately didn't. But the Marlon Webb videos, Band of the Bold, I'm sure you've all seen them. They started playing Take On Me by Aha. And every cosplayer just did a Congo around it, and we were running in the same way Marlon Webb did to in Band of the Bold. I ran over there, I was like, I'm getting involved in this, I don't care if I'm still a little bit tired. I'm getting involved in this one. Yes, Band of the Bold matters more to me than YMCA. But we did it. We ran around the entire hall doing this run. We also did it to 500 miles. Not so much the Marlon Webb run, but just like marching to it. And singing along to it, and we all kind of split up about it because it was like when it gets to the da 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 da. Sorry, I'm bad at singing. When it got to that part, we were all kind of split on it. Some of us were doing the da 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 da. It was kind of like the bouncing off each other kind of thing. And then we just got into a load of sing-alongs. We were singing like Hakuna Matata and stuff like that. We did sing Bohemian Rhapsody. All the cosplayers were singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and that's incredible. Only at a Comic-Con can you see Spider-Man, Deadpool, Joker, Flash, Harley Quinn, Agent Venom, an Oompa Loompa, Hogwarts students singing Bohemian Rhapsody in the middle of a hall. It was absolutely hilarious. Um, and as a result, more friendships came out of it. I'm friends with a lot of the guys in the flash mob now. Um, I've seen how many, because when I got home from the con, literally I had so many notifications of pictures I was tagged in, videos, the Gloucestershire Live post saying about the Spider-Man versus Deadpool dance-off. Um, and I actually commented on it. I said, "That's me in the Spider-Man suit." I was going to post that anyway, but there was one comment on there that actually someone had, I don't know which character they were on about, but they mentioned someone and said, "Is that you?" They didn't say which costume. So I jumped in there and I thought, well, I don't want them assuming that they were Spider-Man or that they were Deadpool. So I commented on this saying, "That's me in the Spider-Man suit. Yeah, my dance move sucked." Good laugh at the end of it all, though. Since then, the comment seems to have just disappeared. So maybe they were asking this person, I can't remember the name, maybe they were asking them if it was them in the Spider-Man suit. So it's a case of, yeah, you can't take my glory, that was me. The best of it was we were running past all these celebrities. We had Ian McNeice. Who else did we have? I got the paper here. We had Robert Llewellyn, Chris Barry. Who else did we? Yeah, Robert Llewellyn, Chris Barry, Hattie Hayridge. We have Virginia Hay as well. Spencer Wilding, Kerry Ann Williams. We had quite a few celebrities, and we ran past them doing Band of the Bold and singing to 500 Miles. Even my college teacher was there. He had a stall, and we ran past him. And I know for a fact when I go back to college, he's going to say something to me, without a doubt, because he was watching. He saw me in there. He knew what was going on. He's going to say something. I know it. But yeah, it was absolutely hilarious. It was odd, as I said, but it was such good fun. As I said, if I could, I would show the videos myself, but it would mean I'd have to either like download them somehow off Facebook or even film them with a camera or even a potato or something like that. I wish you could see it because they were so funny, so funny. And the weird thing is, I probably wouldn't even have done it unless I was in the costume. But it goes to show this kind of fun. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you go to a Comic-Con, oh, that's lame. You dress up in a costume, you talk about comics and games and blah blah blah." That's what they think we do at Comic-Cons. This is the kind of stuff we do at Comic-Cons. We just go and have fun, you know. And the best part is, it's the kind of fun you can have, and it does not require a single drop of alcohol. Not one of us was drunk. No alcohol whatsoever in there. You can still have fun without alcohol. But you try telling that to some people, and they're just like, "Nah, you gotta have alcohol to have fun." Nope, you don't. But yeah, first Comic Con in Gloucester. It incorrectly said Gloucestershire's first Comic Con, but the problem with that is that True Believers started last year in 2015. Cheltenham is in Gloucestershire. It's only next door to Gloucester, and that was last year, as I said. And then we've had the Smoky Joe's Comic Festival or Comic Fair. We've had True Believers 2016. We've had MoreCon. We've got MoreCon 2 coming up. We've got the second Christmas fair coming up. So Gloucester Comic Con is the first Comic Con of its kind in Gloucester, just not in Gloucestershire. So yeah, a little bit of misinformation there. But either way, it was such good fun. I've made a ton of friends. We've got a new group together. And we've got plans to do it again next year. Because we already know Gloucester Comic Con is coming back for 2017. I think it's a month earlier, but we're going to do it again. We're going to get a flash mob together. We're going to get them to play Cha-Cha Slide. I think we're going to get them to play Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. But yeah, and I don't know what else I can say about it. Yeah, we're also going to try and do it for True Believers. because the past two True Believers, nothing like that has ever been done. So we're going to do it. I think a lot of us are going to try and do it at True Believers. Going to meet up, and we're just going to get a flash mob together, cosplay catwalk, and we're just going to do this as many times as we can, because it's so much fun. And yeah, I don't know what else I can say. I might try and put a photo montage together, but that will be in another video, as opposed to being in this one. This one was just kind of talking about it. As I said, with Frightmare, there'll be another video talking about that. I won't delve into secrets, I'm not allowed to, but just kind of like talking over like what goes on in as little detail as I can, and stuff like that. You know, I did try to film something to do with Gloucester Comic Con yesterday, but I kept forgetting, and there was just so much going on that I couldn't. Plus, I didn't have a way of carrying my camera. I don't have any pockets on the costume, which I still need to show you the finished costume. Well, you've seen it in the picture there, that I changed out the purple and it's now blue. But let me know in the comments below, have you ever done a flash mob with your cosplaying friends at a Comic-Con? Would you? If you were given the chance to, would you? And just for the hell of it, let me know your cosplay plans, your Comic-Con plans in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, add it to your favorites. If you want to see more videos like this, more cosplay, more artwork, more vlogs, stuff like that, hit that subscribe button. And until the next video, I've been Mighty Mr. Mooresky. Y'all have a nice day.